Oh, hello there. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Mr. Gladfelder. I'm the middle level principal, and it's a pleasure being the principal here at Smith Middle School. I want to have the opportunity to talk to you a little bit and go over some of the highlights. We just finished with the month of October, but also look ahead to November and keep you informed as parents, community members, grandparents, so you can understand what we're doing here in school and the fabulous time we're having with your students. Highlights from the month of October. We just wrapped up our magazine campaign. It's our big fundraiser for the year. The fundraiser allows us to do all kinds of fun things, incentives for our students, give a lot of opportunities for our students. And I want to thank you for your support. Our students did a wonderful job with the magazine campaign. We actually exceeded our goal for the year that we originally set. One of the incentives that magazine campaign money goes to is the skating party, which we also had in October. Great time. We took over 100 some kids up to Overlook, had a lot of fun, a lot of enjoyment, and just another time to say thank you for our students for doing a nice job. A couple other things that we just wrapped up that I think you might be interested in. Battle of the Sexes hockey game. For 8th grade students, boys versus girls. I will say the boys pulled out a dramatic win in the last seconds. The girls were up 2-0, and the boys came back all the way back and actually pulled out the win. Stream project. Our students, it might sound a little interesting, what do you do with a stream? It's a community service project for our students. We have a group of students that will go and kind of try to improve the environment by planting some trees, learning about some water quality, improve the environment. And what we're doing this year, the stream is right down by Quarryville Elementary. So if you drive by Quarryville Elementary, you see the little trees planted and everything. That was our kids here at Smith Middle School. NJHS came to us, myself and Mr. Beard, early in the summer, and I had an idea. They wanted to try a masquerade ball and a formal type dance. They did a wonderful job setting it up. We had that dance, and it went off very well. October 30th, Friday, October 30th. And finally, I want to talk about the last month of October, Red Ribbon Week. I like to refer to it more as a Positive Choices Week. We as educators, we as teachers, find this is one of the most important things we can do, is help kids make positive choices and learn from the choices they do make and make sure they're growing and learning from those choices. They are students, they are kids, they're going to make some mistakes. They're going to be challenging sometimes. But you know what? We're never going to give up on them, and we're going to make sure we continue to have them grow as students. And we ask you as adults at home to continue to encourage your students and continue to encourage our young people here to continue to make growth and learn from whatever decisions they make. Now moving ahead to the month of November, a couple things coming up. November 4th is Grandparents' Day, and it's also we're inviting our grandparents to come in to Smith Middle School, see a sneak preview of our musical that our students have been working very hard on. The musical this year is Pirates. Our students are doing a wonderful job under the guidance of Mrs. Gagliardi and a teacher that actually retired last year and can't stay away, Mrs. Zebik Bean. She wants to keep giving back. So I want to thank those two teachers for spending so much time with our students here and preparing them for this musical. For the public, we'll have a showing of the musical the very next day, November 5th in the evening. So pay attention. It'll be held right in the Smith Middle School gym. It's a great time. Come out, please, and watch our students and cheer them on. A couple other events that we're having in November here. It's hard to believe that the first marking period is almost over. It actually officially ends November 5th, and report cards will come out the 12th. Students, for the most part, have done a very nice job, have worked very hard, and should be proud of their report cards that come home. So as parents, ask to see them on November 12th. If you have any questions, continue to contact us. The week of November 16th is National Ed Week. It's time for us to celebrate education, time for us to celebrate kids in education and parents who support education. A couple events we have planned for that week. November 17th is Donuts for Dads. That'll be held in the morning. We're inviting all fathers to come in and eat breakfast with their kids and we have donors for them, and they're welcome to stay and visit some classes if they want to before going off to work. November 19th then is Muffins for Moms. Again, the same concept. Moms, come in, relax, enjoy a little time before you get off on your busy schedule for the day. Sit down with your sons, daughters, enjoy yourself a little bit. Now they're called Donuts for Dads, Muffins for Moms, but we don't limit it to fathers have to come in this time, and it can only be fathers and mothers. Grandparents, you're more than welcome. Friends, family, you're more than welcome to come in those days. Spend some time with our students. They're wonderful students. Finally, I want to talk about Breakfast Club. We have that on the last Monday of the month. It's called Principal's Breakfast Club. It's a great concept. It's my chance to recognize some students for doing a wonderful job and recognize their families. We have a select group of students each month who stand out for a multitude of different reasons. It's about being a great child, about being a great student. We want to recognize them and say thank you. So we invite them for breakfast, do a little program to recognize them, give them some gifts. Actually, this shirt here is one of the shirts we're going to give the students for Breakfast Club students. They can wear around with pride. I want to once again thank you for allowing us to have your children each and every day. It is a privilege, and a privilege we take very seriously. If you ever have any questions, concerns, please give us a call. We'll be glad to sit down with you. We'll be glad to talk to you. And once again, thank you.